cool. We're cool, everything's cool. I'm a professional. Yeah. Here we go. I got some new jokes in here. So I was in Vegas. I made some mistakes in my life. I went to Vegas with my wife. Legalized prostitution. I went to Vegas with my wife. Someone handed me a card for a $30 prostitute. $30. I was like, what? $30 prostitute? What is that? Like, I just assume she shows up, hands you a pizza, and leaves. When I was in Vegas, I saw this dude in a Chewbacca costume take off his mask. Wookiee mistake. Shit like that. That's cool. You guys, how's this for a segue? I saw an old white lady fall off a Segway. Take your time. So I have some music, I have some books, we got some t-shirts and stuff. If you really want to, you could help me realize my dream. This is my dream. My dream is that one day I'll have enough money, I can get one of my records onto wax. I can get it printed onto wax, and I'll take it, and I'll go home. I'll present it to my mother. Mother, here. This is the best I could do. And she'll take my record, and she'll put it on the phonograph. And she'll play my record, and she'll hate it, because she hates hip-hop. That's my dream. Yeah, you guys, I heard gay marriage is legal in some places now. I'm totally gonna marry my dog now. You guys, I'm such a good husband, guys. You know how I know I'm a good husband? I'm really digging on the laundry basket. Yeah, no, like you can take the laundry basket and put it in front of the washing machine. You put your clothes in the washing machine. When you put your clothes out of the washing machine, they might fall out of the washing machine, but it's okay because they'll fall into the laundry basket. I'm a good husband. You know what makes me a good husband? Not drinking champagne at 5 a.m. Like, people just look at me and they assume I'm on drugs. They're right, but it's rude. Like, I used to be more into drugs, but then I got into rotating fans. You gotta make choices in life, you guys. Like maybe one day they might invent a time machine. You could smoke all your weed twice. Amazing, like, really. I don't want to brag, but I'm gonna be on TV later. Yeah, you guys can check it out if you want. I'm gonna be in the liquor aisle at the grocery store. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You guys, I'm sorry, I just gotta interrupt this for just a second. If you can hear me, and it's the 1920s, rob a bank. They don't know about DNA or nothing. It's awesome. If you like what I'm doing now and you wonder why it's not more polished, I'm doing a video blog. So we're on a 4-month tour. Every single stage I hit goes on my video blog. I'm trying to make all the videos different as much as possible. And you guys suffer as a consequence. It's cool. What else we got? Tip jar jokes. I see a lot of tip jars sometimes. I always wanted to see a tip jar that just had a note on it. Just put the tip in. I saw another sign. That said $30 facials. And I just thought they'd be more than that. Here's a quick language lesson. An Asian porn star is Japanese. The ancient art of bukkake is Oriental. Language. It's cool. So what's special about me, what's different about me is I don't like being disappointed. I'm special. People say oil and water don't mix. I guess nobody told Exxon Valdez. That's not topical, that's an old joke. Hey, you guys. Oh, shit! Like, I know, people say I'm a misogynist. I am. Like, I love massages. I love giving massages. I love receiving massages. A lot of times after my set, feminists will come up to me. Feminists always say I'm sexiest. They're like, I didn't like your set, you're sexiest. I listened to your whole set, I was offended, you're sexiest. Thanks, baby. What you doing later? That's cool. I got a couple pickup lines, which is pointless because I'm married, so you guys can try them out. Hey, I like that shirt, wanna trade tops? Do you like your pussy 7? Or do you want your pussy 8? Hey, what's the best pickup line you ever heard and would have worked twice? Like, I know they say women are into assholes, but my rim job, one-liners never really get me anywhere. What's up with that? Super cute. Alright. Okay, here's a fun little prank. Next time you see a pregnant woman, tackle her. Or if you see a police officer, just ask them, do you ever wonder why you're not a detective? They love that. Or white people, next time you see like a group of people of color, just walk up to them and call them niggers. We love that now. We're really into it. No, I was in a park. I was a little hungry. I saw this dude in his car eating a sandwich. I was like, I love your sandwich! And I saw this white girl in the distance. She was clutching a watermelon really tight. She got nervous. It's true. You guys, we shouldn't put our kids in the Boy Scouts. We should put them in the Marines. Yeah. So I spend half my time thinking about left breasts. Oh, you guys, I'm working on a documentary. You can get involved if you want. It's called Booby Slap 5. Wait, hold up. I'd like to do my famous teabag joke. I'm gonna need a volunteer. No? Not cool. Let's read some more, alright. I totally didn't break the second mic, guys. Skip ahead. The Insomniac. After the crash, we lived. After the crash, we died. We didn't crash.
Happened was the suspect was driving and it was a crazy trip.
We manifested the impossible so many times society started closing in, but I knew the power of a thought, so I might have been more careful with mine. I could feel an accident ahead. Should I mention the cops? Okay. What kind of farm is this?
Herbal medicine, keep the doors locked if the cops tell you let us in. Cops were stalking
Fucking us. Fuck it, it's boring enough to explain. The man lied about what year it was to fuck with us. Enough said, that's low. Hey, fuck it.
You can die anytime, so we ain't stay bugging.
Who's steady thuggin'? I can carry my weight. Motherfuckers canceled tours when they headed upstate.
Somebody said he deserved to die because he had on a hoodie. And he was black.
Put on a song. The horns cut you. Someday when we won.
I remember Gizmo on the street in Brooklyn, who I chased down to give him all the money in my wallet because he spoke only in rhyme and it was me. The ghost disappeared in daylight, and when I saw him on the stage, it was me.
Someone built a homeless man mansion and I saw myself inside. I was there.
Center of a birdhouse up Coleman's hand-carved tree.
In an art gallery by my school, my nigga called me from a hotel room, straight tripping on how he lost 100 pounds. Made victim, turned back around, who's stacking now? I saw myself in every story and there I was. Anywhere I went, microphone testing, check again.
Some died forgotten, memories lost, they bodies rotten. Still writing letters for a governor's pardon, ain't loving no hardship.
Some of your godness, ability to respond in the honest, often a bit player in someone else's story. The old Chinese man who trampled Amy when she went out on Daisy's bike.
Cast a spell. The boy artist on Hay Street flickered in broken phrases and spasms till a dollar came out, which all seemed so familiar.
Lock your doors. These motherfuckers ain't seeing me. And got trampled at the crosswalk around the way recently. The most disturbing to watch my own reflection.
We have this way of unnerving people. You guys, when I was a kid, it was my birthday, my 6th birthday. I had a wish. I was like, I want to be Spider-Man. I fucked up though, you guys. My mom asked me, what did you wish for? I was like, I wish to be Spider-Man. Fuck! Now it's not gonna come true. Now I'm not Spider-Man, guys. I know it sucks. That's okay. So I moved to Portland, briefly. I found out I had a 6th sense in my bank account. My first show in Portland, no one told me to break a leg, but I did anyway. Then the host criticized my performance, insult to injury. Yeah. You guys, ever since I started reading The Winter of My Discontent, I really look forward to shitting. It's just meditative. It's a John Steinbeck joke. You like it. So I was in Lincoln. They have a bar called Spigot. Who invented the term spick and span? White people. I know, I'm all over the place, it's crazy. Cannot stay on topic. Somebody asked me what I weigh, I said drugs. You guys, how do you get rid of a broom? I don't know. Baby, those trash bags are so great. Why do we throw those away? So some people get into incest. Like the thing I don't get about incest is I just have a brother. How come we always talk about waffles and chicken in alphabetical order? I love that the patterns of who's laughing change like constantly. It's so crazy. We all got different experiences. So my first thought was, if the 55.5-foot tall woman became invisible, how do we know we're not all inside her vagina right now? But then I was like, no, because of the ratios of human anatomy, we know. When I met my wife, I was homeless, and she was like, I want you to stop sleeping around. So I showed up at her house with all my stuff, like, I'll sleep here now. But then she turned out so great, my wife is so great, I was like, I want to see your mama's pussy just to get to know you better. Yeah. No, my wife is so great, like, she gets more beautiful every day. And had I known that, I would have waited to marry her. Like, she used to have these long dreads, and she cut them off. I didn't want her to. But she's even cuter now. I'm cutting off her arms and legs next. You guys, I have this hilarious shtick where I try to cheat on my wife. It's so funny. I'll show you.